morning, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Matt Holiner. Well, we've seen just about everything over the last 48 hours in Iowa, from those above normal temperatures and severe thunderstorms on Saturday to now snow and temperatures that are below normal now. But we've got to start by talking about those tornadoes Saturday afternoon and Saturday evening. Look at all the reports that came in across the state. And I do want to focus in on two areas in particular here, one being the Winterset, Iowa area, because that's where we do have confirmation now that that was an EF3 tornado that went through Winterset, and unfortunately so far the death toll sitting at 6. Just you see I'm sure you've probably at this point seen the images coming out of there, just signs of a very strong tornado that rolled through the area. And certainly wishing for the best for those folks in a speedy recovery. The other death that was reported in the state coming from the Sheraton area, another strong tornado rolling through there as well. So right now the death toll in Iowa is sitting at 7. We certainly hope that it will not go up. But now, clearly it's early spring, because now we're talking about snow and cold from all that warm weather and those severe storms. Now talking about snow. The winter weather advisory is still in effect for the eastern part of the state until noon today. So we've still got a few more hours we're going to be dealing with the snow. But I tell you what, the afternoon is looking dry. Let's take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast for the Quad Cities. This is a heads up. Though I think the heaviest snow is past us, it's already pushed off to the east, there's still going to be snow around for the morning commute. So if you're about to head out to work or school, do give yourself some extra time to get there, because not only there are going to be some snow-covered roads, but visibility is still going to be reduced because of the snow that's still coming down. Again, it's still mainly light to moderate snow, but there could still be some pockets of heavy snow out there. That said, notice that when we jump ahead to noon, the snow is gone. Now, the cloud cover is going to linger. It's going to take longer for that to break up. In fact, it's probably going to linger around the Quad Cities for much of the day. Other thing I want to note is that it's going to be windy today. Not only are temperatures going to be about 10 degrees below normal, but you factor in wind gusts around 30 miles per hour, yeah, that's going to make it feel even colder. There's 4 o'clock. See how the cloud cover, though, and most of the state will have already broken up, probably still lingering around the Quad Cities, but finally by 8 o'clock, clouds breaking up there as well, and then looking like clear skies for the overnight hours. Let's talk about temperatures across the state. Relatively uniform. Notice that in Sioux-City we're talking about a high of 37, Fort Dodge 36, Mason City a little bit cooler at 33, Quad Cities looks like highs are going to be in the mid-30s. And again, in general, these are about 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. Low temperatures tonight also running 5 to 10 degrees below normal with that cool air mass. Looks like we're going to be a little bit of variety. It kind of depends on exactly how strong your wind's going to be. If the winds get real light, places could get into the mid-teens. If winds stay a little bit stronger, places like Fort Dodge or Mason City, maybe only seeing low temperatures in the low 20s. But certainly colder than it should be for this time of year. Now, looking at the Quad Cities, once we get through the snow, it's going to be around this morning, it's looking like quiet weather really through Wednesday. And notice that we're going to be warming up as well. 43 for our high on Tuesday. So once we get through today, at 43, again, close to where we should be for this time of year. And on Wednesday, it looks like highs around 40. Now, it's still going to be breezy. We'll call it breezy on Tuesday. Not quite as windy as today, but those gusts could still be around 20, 25 miles per hour. Doesn't look like there's going to be much wind on Wednesday. And though it's going to be mostly sunny in the Quad Cities on Wednesday, I do want to note that if you're around the Sioux-City area in western Iowa, this is 4 o'clock Wednesday, we could be talking about snow already pushing in. Then we jump ahead to Wednesday night. This is at midnight, Thursday. Notice it's not just light snow around, but actually some heavy snow coming up. But notice in the Quad Cities, still completely dry. And we jump ahead to Thursday morning, still completely dry in eastern Iowa. But notice how the heavy snow is starting to push into the central part of the state. And I tell you what, it looks like it could last through much of the day Thursday and possibly into Thursday night for western and central Iowa. And it's a real possibility we could be looking at 4 or 5 inches of snow before it's all said and done. Of course, there's still time for this to change, and I'll keep you posted.